Alright, I just finished the main event for Smackdown. Antonio Cesaro, or just Cesaro, versus Randy Orton. And I don't usually go out of my way to see any Smackdown matches. I just really wait for people to make reviews over podcasts and just listen to it throughout the week. If there's something really that good where I have to go out of my way and see, which there hasn't been, I will do about that. And as soon as I heard that Antonio Cesaro would be facing Randy Orton, I told myself right then and there, I'm like, that's a match that I have to see because just just watching, like, just even mentioning it, I knew the match would be great. I think Cesaro's on a roll that I think it reminds you of a young Randy Orton when you look back 2002, where Randy Orton really, or 2004, whenever it was, or 2002, yeah, when Randy Orton broke in facing Hardcore Holly on SmackDown or wherever it was. And now he's like the veteran, like breaking in other guys who are trying to make a name for themselves. It's cool to see, and Cesaro had no problems to getting himself. Well, it is SmackDown, and there were a lot of cuts in the match, but for what it was, I enjoyed the match so much, and it was so cool to see the crowd pop for the giant swing and every uppercut that was thrown. It started off as an uppercut war, and then it ended up just Cesaro winning very clean. There was one RKO spot, and Cesaro kind of reversed it, but I don't think. Well, I was gonna say it was Cesaro should have kicked out of an RKO, but I think that's maybe pushing a little over the top. He got the clean win, which was very surprising. And either way, I think it's really gonna be a breakout. Wow, what am I saying? It's really gonna be a breakout. This is why I edit my videos. This is gonna be a breakout match for him. I think a lot of people, just like remember the Santino Marella in the Elimination Chamber. Everyone was just rooting for Santino to win, and I think Cesaro is going to be the same thing. I know you got Daniel Bryan in there, but for me, it would be so cool just to see the last three guys being Orton, Cesaro, and Daniel Bryan, because you got two guys who you know are going to be champion one day, and then you got the guy who's technically the face of the WWE, and it would just be great to see that face off and the crowd going nuts, knowing that Randy Orton could be taken off as the face and have these two new guys really take over the spot. But for those of you who haven't seen the match or don't plan on watching it, I highly suggest, if you are a fan of Antonio Cesaro, check out that match. And I loved it. It was a great match. It wasn't anything, extraordinary, but for what it was, and just knowing that you got a guy who's stuck in a tag team right now who has all the potential in the world and is going to be a future WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It was his breakout match, and I can only see good things to come. I think he's going to put on a hell of a performance at the Elimination Chamber. And I know when he was first announced last week that he would be in the match, I thought, they just need someone to take out, first, and that would be him. But right now, I could really see him lasting quite a long time and maybe getting a pinfall or two. So you never know. See how things go. But I'm looking forward to the Chamber. Sheamus and Randy Orton's going to be on Monday. Should be an okay match. And I'll see you guys in the next video.